Hello Capricorn, welcome to Lightworks, and this is your reading for the week of September 1st, and this reading is for Capricorn rising, sun, moon, or Venus. It is a general reading. I can get much more information with a personal reading because I use your astrological chart and I check the transits, and then I also pull cards so I can tell you much more about how the energy is moving through a specific part of your life. And then we also go into questions if you have questions, specific ones that you want to get answered. So just know that this is a general reading. And we will do a 5-card spread. And we will do present. It popped out before I even was done. I actually pre-shuffle, but I also shuffle on camera too. All right. So in the past, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords in the present. We have the Emperor in the near future. What you don't see coming, we have Temperance. And message advice from Spirit, we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Swords. In the past, this could be that you had clarity on something. We'll clarify, but swords are the element of air. They represent our thoughts, our beliefs. Swords can cut to the heart of the matter. They can bring clarity. Pages are messengers, so you could have received a message which provided quite a bit of clarity to you, Capricorn. And that new message in your present shows up as the Ace of Swords. So these are new ideas. This is clarity, a new idea, a new belief, a new thought, kind of an aha moment, but it is definitely a beginning. In your near future, the Emperor, and this could be you. So the near future, this is the Emperor. He is wise. He has learned from experience. He rules with an objectivity. He's a benevolent leader. And he has worked hard to establish his empire. Then what you don't see coming is Temperance. Temperance is a major arcana card, very much like the Emperor is our major arcana card. And Temperance is all about healing. Temperance is about healing, about balance, about equilibrium. Which you don't see coming, so that's probably a good thing, right? This is a good surprise. And then advice from Spirit, we have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is again about balance. It is about it's about giving and receiving. It's about it's also about equilibrium and balance and giving and receiving. So we're going to clarify this. We have the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 7th. Eclipses are about or bring change. They usually eclipse something from our lives, something that no longer serves us. Ancient astrologers believed that eclipses would bring energy into our experience that would allow us to course correct. And so it would bring solutions, situations that would help us realign with our purpose. The eclipse energies can be felt for up to 6 months. And it is in Pisces. Pisces is about spirituality. It's about creativity. It's about emotion. And that is happening September 7th. So that brings change. So let's clarify the Page of Swords. Let's see what that message was about, where that clarity came from, what it is in regards to. Okay. Too many cards, goodness. Okay. Too many cards. Okay. So, to clarify the Page of Swords, we have a lovely card, the Sun card. That is probably the best, one of the best cards you can get. And the Sun is about illumination. It is about positivity. So whatever this was very beneficial news. So you may have, Capricorn, received very good news because the Sun illuminates, brings clarity. So the sword is the message. So you also have you have the Page of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. That's why I use another deck so that you can see that. So we have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Sun clarifying that Page of Swords. That's lovely. So you could have gotten a really great message. Pages are messengers. So you could have gotten a message of love or abundance or something of that nature, right? It's good news. It was definitely good news, and it might have been a message of love, clarity on love. So clarity on love or a relationship. Now, whatever relationship that is, I don't know. It could be family, friends, it could be from a partner, but it's positive for sure, which is lovely. And that was in your past. In your present, we have the Ace of Swords. That is a new beginning. So swords are intellect, clarity, communication, how you think, beliefs, thoughts, aha moments. That's the Ace of Swords. Aces are new beginnings. So let's clarify. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so clarifying this Ace of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence. It is the wish card. It is getting what you wish for, getting what you want. the Ten of Wands, or sorry, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is, it's the end of a cycle. So we've gone from the Ace of Swords, the beginning, to the end of a cycle. It's a painful end. It's a painful cycle. But with the Two of Wands, it's provided you a perspective. It's provided you some kind of new perspective on things. Yeah. So I just pulled another card just to see what this Ten of Swords is about. So it looks like something was off balance. It wasn't fair. Whatever it wasn't fair. It was a painful ending, and it wasn't fair. It wasn't just. It wasn't balanced. The Six of Pentacles is funny too, because it's so funny, because when I was shuffling, I thought Six of Pentacles, which is, unusual. I just don't, just automatically think about a card, and it ends up well, actually sometimes it does. But at any rate, it looks like this Ten of Swords was a disappointment. This was, a betrayal in some way. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. But you have a new perspective, right? So you were able, with this Ace of Swords, to see it clearly. To see it clearly, and it wasn't fair. Someone got what they wished. Someone got what they wished for. All right, and that is in your present moment right now. Eclipses can potentially bring things to light. And like I said, it takes these energies up to 6 months. It can be immediate, within a week or two of an eclipse. But it can last up to 6 months. Okay, so I just clarified the Emperor, and that is in your near future. So I just clarified, and I usually clarify with 3 cards. So I'm going to... Wow, lovely. Okay, so clarifying the Emperor in the near future, we have the King of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in emotional fulfillment. This can be the beginnings of a new relationship. This can be the beginnings of a new creative endeavor. The Six of Wands is about healing and moving to calmer waters. So what is ever happening in your present moment at this point in time with this kind of betrayal or, real discomfort, there's healing. There's healing in the future, in the near future. You are not quite on the other shore yet, but you are well on your way to healing, and you are moving towards the light. And so you're leaving those things that no longer, you're leaving behind any beliefs, any thoughts, any negative things that no longer serve you. You're leaving them. You left them on the dock, and you're moving ahead. So this is good news. So you have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in the heart space. And you also have the King of Cups, which is also clarifying the Emperor. So the King of Cups, he is the master of his suit, which means he doesn't let his emotions get the best of him. He listens to his heart and his intuition, and he moves from his heart, right? He is a heart-centered, benevolent leader, right? He makes decisions based on his heart and his intuition, but he does not let his emotions cloud his judgment. So, in the near future, this is a very good, this is a very great way to move past this 10 of swords, which is really the end of a cycle. So what you don't see coming is temperance, and that is more healing, which is lovely. So whatever has happened or is actually happening this week that may be upsetting, know that there is healing, and healing is on its way. So let's clarify temperance. Temperance is a major arcana card. Please be clear, Spirit. Okay, so clarifying temperance, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. That is about success, status, money. You can see she is looking over her pentacles. She has lovingly nurtured them. She has grown her resources. The Five of Swords can be petty annoyances. They can be a wrench in your plans kind of thing. So something that you don't, keeping my cat Francis off of my cards. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be about a petty annoyance, you know, a wrench in your plans. And that is also, temperance is also clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is cutting to the heart of the matter, cutting through what I like to call the shenanigans, cutting through the shenanigans to, you know, grow and secure your resources. And so it looks like what you don't see coming is there might be some, I don't know, a wrench in your plans. It's annoying, but it's really not the end of the world. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on, you know, your objectives, whatever you wanted to do, and cut to the heart of the matter, right? Focus. The Knight of Swords is about focus. And if you can do that, right, balance will be restored. Balance and healing will continue. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so guidance from Spirit is the Six of Wands. So Wands is about passion. The Six of Wands is about balance. It's about give and take. I just don't want Francis walking all over your reading here. Let's clarify about the Six of Wands. And help. There help will be here. Help will be there when you need it. Help will be there when you need it. But we'll clarify. Okay, those are way too many cards. Goodness. All right, we'll take them. Okay, so clarifying the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. Okay, so clarifying, these 4 cards popped out. 3 of which are major arcana. So the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about passion. The Queen of Wands is it's about a huge amount of energy at your disposal. A huge amount of energy can be generated from, the passion. It can be there is help at hand, and there is a lot of energy at your disposal. And the hangman. So it requires a new perspective. Okay, so I'm hearing, here's what I'm hearing. So you may have, a wrench in your plans. Keep your focus. Get to the heart of the matter. Go within, maintain your balance, and healing will continue. The healing will continue. Clarifying the Six of Wands, help is there, help is available for you. All you have to do is ask. It's about giving and receiving. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. There is a wellspring of passionate energy for you to be able to help you move through whatever any challenges you may encounter. The Hangman is about a new perspective. So you'll have to look at this, wrench in the plans in a new way. You'll have to look at it in a new way. Hangman is also about potentially about delays, but in this sense, I'm getting that it's more about a perspective, that Spirit would like you to look at things in a different way, and that will solve or address your problem. This kind of wrench, and it's not a big thing, but it is it is a wrench in your plans. This Five of Swords, and so it's all about lovingly focusing on and cutting to the heart of the matter, and focusing on what you want to accomplish, and the message from Spirit is there is help. There is help when you need it. You have the energy that you're going to need in order to overcome any kind of obstacle or any wrench in your plans. And in order to do that, there'll be a new perspective. You'll need to look at things in a different way. And how do you go about doing that? Well, here's the Hierophant, and Hierophant is going within. So when you need a solution, when you have a solution, or when you need a solution to your problem, go within. Go within and know that there is help. And frankly, it looks like Spirit will be helping you. I mean, and Spirit helping, it could be somebody, maybe a partner, a colleague, a friend, has an idea to assist you, has a way to help. Or it could be Spirit. I mean, you could, synchronicities could happen, and you can, by going within, you solve the issue, you solve the problem with a new perspective. You also have the Judgment card, and that Judgment card is about, making that decision. Whatever that is, it's a final decision, right? This is also known as a second chance card. So if there's something that, didn't work out the first time, and it didn't work out the first time, and you want to give it a go, this is a second opportunity. This is an opportunity for a second time around, second chance, or it is an opportunity for you to actually make a final decision or a final direction on which way to go. And once you make that decision, it will be final. There really kind of won't be any going back. Usually it is a kind of a permanent direction, or a permanent move or way forward. So again, this is positive. It's positive. Spirit saying that, there are ways to resolve that issue, whatever that might be. So let's actually pull an angel guidance card for you, and definitely ask Spirit, for help if you need it. Again, there's lots of change that's going to be happening with this eclipse, and if you need help, ask, because your angels and guides are there to help and assist you. Okay, so we lost a couple cards here. Entrepreneur was one, and here's another one that fell, and it is, oh my gosh, you can't you can't make this stuff up. All right, so your angel cards are giving and receiving and entrepreneur. So Capricorn, let me read this to you. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of the rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So we were just talking about giving and receiving. And the angel card of giving and receiving came up. Also, entrepreneur. So self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success all the way and in all ways. That's exactly what I was saying. That Spirit is here for you to help you, and that they will provide you with the assistance and help you need. And whether that's through someone or they themselves will be, providing you messages and giving you the help that you need. Wow, that was wonderful. What a lovely reading. So whatever comes your way, Capricorn, just know that Spirit is got your back, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye.